Hey Gemini, this is just going to be a quick check-in reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, that information is provided for you below in the description box, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Gemini, you are at a crossroads right now, getting ready to move forward, or you may have recently moved forward in some direction to leave or separate a situation of which you feel may be unstable, unfair. It may be that, let's say, if it's related to romance, it's like somebody may always play the victim, and like they're the victim of abuse, but really, like, the stuff that they've put you through has ended up costing you a lot, whether it be career wise or romance, ending connections with other people while this person probably still kept their connections. Maybe they hid them well, but they still had them. You have grown up a lot in this situation. I feel that you've learned a lot. Like, this person may be a hell of a manipulator. You could be dealing with another Gemini. I'm feeling Taurus, possibly a Scorpio, Aries, Pisces. Could also be, did I say Aries? I think I just did. But I believe you're at that point now where you've had enough. Maybe this person's cheated on you for the last time, or threw you under the bus at work for work that they were supposed to, like, they lacked in doing, and then claimed that you distracted them. Yeah, whatever this is, there's been a lot of volatile treatment, words, like poisonous, mean words. Maybe this person seduces you. Maybe it's the passion that kept you around for so long, but like there's a borderline why did I want to say borderline personality disorder here? Obviously, I'm not a psychiatrist. Okay, so what I was going to say originally is there's like a fine line in between passion and being trauma bonded to another person due to the fact that this person rejects you, hurts you, probably tells you really mean things like to go kill yourself kind of stuff. This because it feels like this person's quite disgusting. Anywho, and this could be vice versa. This could be, if this is a cross watcher and it feels like the Gemini's doing this to you, then apply it that way. Yeah, you do have an idea to take action possibly towards an earth sign. Towards Virgo, Capricorn. It could definitely be towards a Capricorn, and that could be their sun, moon, or rising. It may have been somebody that you had connected with in the past and had began developing feelings for, and somebody else had come in, and now you want to bring them justice. But first, I think you have to, it requires you to separate from something and block somebody else from your heart. Yeah, it's a burden. I think that you have possibly been taking on extraordinary amounts of work lately to keep your mind busy, or you've been working really hard to like make up for the like indigent situation this person has left you in. Like maybe you did separate or got a divorce, and this person agreed to one thing but did another and took everything from you, or they caused you to lose your job. That's another possibility. This person's very unstable and possibly jealous, very jealous. If it could be the most simple stuff like watching TV, and because there's a chick on the TV screen, they get jealous. Remember, like, it almost feels like whoever this reading may be for, and it may be very specific, but it feels as though it's like an energy that just like, it's one end of the emotional spectrum to the other. That this person can't see themselves different as like an individual from you, or you as an individual from them. It's like there is no place where they end and you begin. So when they become angry and upset at you, it's because they themselves are capable of doing the things that they're accusing you of. Yeah, it's a pretty toxic situation, and especially if let's say you've dealt with abandonment, or parents that were neglectful, or overly attentive, like in almost a self-serving way because they wanted to appear to be a good parent, or they took it credit for your accomplishments. You may attract people like this in your life because it's almost like you are, you could be going through an issue of connecting to people that can't love you, but your biggest fear is not to be loved. And I think that you're realizing this, that you are your own roadblock. But once there is recognition and acknowledgement, there is action. And I believe you have already taken that action to heal yourself and to have a better understanding of who you are and what flaws of yourself that have caused you to be in relationships with people who use you, neglect you, ghost you, abuse you, third-party situations and all. So you are definitely taking the action, even though it's hard, to do some very deep, personal, emotional, mental self-work, and you are going to master it. You could be dealing with any of the fixed signs here. We have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, I think that you may be taking yourself away from, possibly, maybe you're involved with somebody who is already in a commitment, like a marriage, and this person keeps stringing you along. You are becoming strong enough to leave that person in the dust. So it's like, I'm hearing that song about We Will Rock You. And so it starts off as being a boy to a man to being knocked down as because I believe it then talks about an old man, but it talks about somebody putting you back in your place. And then I had heard another song, I can't think of it, but the idea of the song is finding your strength. You know, people don't find God or love or, you know, how to love themselves or learn new things until they, not in happy places, not these big life lessons anyway. They learn these things in the darkest places where there's nowhere else to turn, but inwards, where then that's where they find their peace. So you can't force this person to see how great you are, but you can teach yourself how to see how wonderful you are. And once you do that, whether this person, it encourages this person to change by your action that you've taken upon yourself to change yourself, or it may result that, you know, by the end of this, you're going to love yourself enough to walk away and attract the love you deserve into your life. So it's a win-win situation. You just need to go within and repair yourself. But it does look like you're taking action to do that, and I don't think it's going to be long before you have your true love or somebody you're really compatible with coming into your life. I just heard October 17th. It could have been November, though. So keep up the work, because you will see results, I would say, within the next 30 to 60 days, if that. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading, that information is provided below in the description box, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing everybody next week. Bye.